Hello students, welcome back to my channel. This is Vidyasagar Mugi. Today I'll be continuing with the next part of centroid. So in the last class we discussed about what is centroid, what is center of gravity, what is the difference between both, what is the importance of centroid, what is axis of reference, and what is a mathematical relationship of finding the centroid with respect to the axis. So today we'll derive some derivations of centroid for some common geometrical figures which we know. The first one I'll take up is the rectangular shape of geometric figure whose x bar and y bar we'll be deriving now. Okay, so what you see in front of you is a rectangle whose width is b and depth is d. Now in order to determine what is its centroid, so I'll take an elemental strip where this elemental strip is parallel to the x-axis. So what I'll do is I need to calculate what is the distance of this elemental strip from this x-axis. So whenever we represent, I have told you already, so the mathematical relationship for determining the x bar and y bar is, if I take this is the center of the object, this is the centroid, so whenever it is with respect to this x-axis, the value what we get is called as y bar, and when it is with respect to y-axis, the value what we get is called as x bar. Now I am considering this elemental strip which is parallel to the x-axis. So we'll write a statements now. I hope you understood that figure. So consider a rectangular lamina. I'll call this as lamina since we are dealing with the plane figures and we have assumed the thickness of the element to be of unity. So lamina of area A. So what is the area of this lamina? So total area I'll call it as capital A. Now what I'll do is I'll consider a horizontal elemental strip Now this horizontal elemental strip is which? This is the horizontal elemental strip. Why it is required to take horizontal elemental strip? So this will be easy for if I calculate what is the centroid of this elemental strip, because this is rectangular. If I can calculate what is the centroid of this elemental strip, then if I multiply the number of elemental strips that are present within the rectangle, what I'll get? I'll get the value of x bar and y bar. Right. So like this elemental strip, there are number of elemental strips which are arranged from this 0 point to D point. Right. So what I'll do is I'll take one elemental strip, I'll find its centroid and I'll multiply with the total depth, then I'll get the centroid of the complete rectangle. So for that reason I'm considering the elemental strip. Now consider a horizontal elemental strip of area. So area of the elemental strip, what I'll call is, I'll call that as A suffix E. So A suffix E, what is the area of the elemental strip? So what is the width of the elemental strip now? Width of the elemental strip is same as this, so I'll call that as B. What is the depth of elemental strip? So depth of total rectangular is D. What is depth of this elemental strip? It is D into Y. So what is the area of this elemental strip? It is B into dy. Right. Now what is the distance of this elemental strip from this point or this axis? It is at distance y. Right. So it is at distance y from what axis? From x-axis. From x-axis. So that x-axis I'll call as AB. X-axis AB. Now after this, what is the area of the rectangle? Area of rectangle is what? Area of rectangle is the capital A, which is B into D. This is B into D. So it is capital B into D. What is the area of the elemental strip? I'll call that as A suffix C, which is capital B into dy. It is dy. Now if I take moment of elemental strip, with respect to x-axis. Now if I take moment of this elemental strip with respect to x-axis, how will this object rotate with respect to x-axis now? The force is, or area is, B into dy, and its rotation is what? Y. So we know that moment m is given by what? Force into perpendicular distance. Now here we are considering force as area into perpendicular distance. Now what is area? Area is B into dy into perpendicular distance is what? Y. So moment of the elemental strip is what? B into dy into distance is y. So this is moment of the elemental strip. Now what will be the sum of moments? Of elemental strip? So moment created by one elemental strip is this, B into dy into y. So if I take such number of elements that are present in this, if I take moment of all those, what will be the moment? So to get the sum of moment, what I am doing? I'll integrate that. I'll integrate this moment of one elemental strip. So that is B into dy into y. Now from where to where should I integrate to get the total moment of elemental strip? So this is 0. Up till where should I integrate that? I should integrate up to a limit of d. So b is constant throughout. What is the thing that is going to vary? It is depth. So b will remain same. So variation is what? From 0 to d. So what will be the limits? It will be 0 to d. So integrate this. So since b is constant, I'll take out. So this is 0 to d, integration of y into dy. What is integration of y? It is y square. So it is y square by 2, 0 to d. So what I'll get? I'll get b d square by 2. So I'll get b d square by 2. So write this as equation 1. Right. So write this as equation 1. Now next what I'll do is I'll take area of total rectangle is A equal to B into D. Then moment of total rectangle will be what? That will be, m equal to what? Total area into y bar. So this is moment of total rectangle about what? X axis. So that will be what? M is equal to A into y bar. Now what I'll do that is, check here, A into y bar, total moment of the area, I'll equate that with sum of moment of the elemental strip, B into d square by 2. B into d square by 2. Right. Now what is area A? We know that area A is B into D. That will be equal to what? B into d square by 2. Now this is into y bar. So B into D, so B cancels, D cancels, D cancels. So what we are left with? Y bar is equal to what? D by 2. So this is y bar. So we got what is y bar. Hope you understood this. Now the assignment for you people is, you have to calculate what is the value of x bar and you have to submit it on WhatsApp. Right. Okay, find out the solution for x bar and get back to me. Now you have followed this. Now similarly, in order to calculate x bar, how will you calculate? You solve this and get back to me. This is your assignment for today. So hope you understood how we calculated. So this value is what? This value is d by 2. Now we calculate what is y x bar. Okay, moving on to next. Next problem is the next geometrical figure that I am going to consider is the rectangle. The next geometrical figure that I am going to consider is triangle. First one we are done with rectangle. Now the second one is triangle. Now if you see this, again this is the reference axis. The pink line indicates the reference axis. With respect to reference axis, I have placed this triangle in the first quadrant, whose sides are A, B, C. Base width is B, height is D. Again I have taken an elemental strip whose width is B1. Now see here, when I was dealing with rectangle, B was constant when I took the elemental strip. So wherever you cut the section along the depth, the width of the elemental strip was same as that of the rectangle. But that is not the case here. So triangle, the base is B and it is going on decreasing towards the top. So elemental strip will not be the same width as that of the base. So this will be different. So I have marked that as B1. So depth of this is dy and distance of this elemental strip from x axis is what? It is y. Okay. Now moving on to the calculation part. Now again I'll consider triangular lamina of area capital A is equal to, what is the area of this total rectangle? It is half base is B into height is D, or base into D. Now what is area of elemental strip? What is area of elemental strip? I'll call that as A suffix E. Area of the elemental strip, it is assumed to be rectangular shape. So area of elemental strip is B1 into dy. B1 into dy. Now what is the moment of this elemental strip about x axis now? So I'll take moment of elemental strip about x axis. I'll take about x axis. So that will be what? B1 into dy is the area into perpendicular distance is what? Y. Perpendicular distance is y. But we don't know what is value of B1. Now if you see here, look clearly, this is rectangle, this is triangle given like this, and this is an elemental strip. How many triangles can you find here? This is one triangle outside and this is the second triangle. And if this is B1 and this is B, and if this is total height D and this is Y, so can we apply concept of similar triangles? So using concept of similar triangles, so I know that for base width B, if the total height is D, then for base width B1, what will be the total height? So this is total height is D. So what will be the height of this triangle? So from D, if I minus Y, what I'll get? I'll get D minus Y. So for B1, what will be the height? It is D minus Y. So what is value of B1 now? B1 is equal to what? B into D minus Y divided by D. B into D minus Y divided by D. So value of B1 is what? B into D minus Y divided by D. Now hope you followed this. Similarly, so what we'll do here is, I'll substitute this value of B1 in this equation. I'll call this as equation 1. So I'll substitute value of B1 in equation 1. So substituting value of B1 in equation 1, what I'll get is, so B1 is what? B into D minus Y divided by D into dy. This is in one bracket. Into we have what? Y outside. So what I'll solve first this inner bracket. So this will be what? B into D divided by D. into what? dy. b into d by d into this dy minus b into y by d into dy. So again we are left with y outside. So that what I'll do is I'll multiply that again. So this will be b into d into y into dy divided by d minus b into y square by d into dy. Now this d and d cancels. So we are left with b into y into dy minus b into y square by d into dy. So this is what? This is the moment of elemental strip. So I'll call this as ME. Now this was a moment of one elemental strip. To find out the moment of total elemental strips, so that will be what? Sum of moment of elemental strip is about x-axis is given by what? Integration of b into y into dy minus b by d into y square into dy, right? So this is limits from where? 0 to d again. So this is 0 and total height is d. Now what I'll do is I'll subtract this. So this is integration of 0 to d into b into dy into dy minus integration of 0 to d b by d into y square into dy. So b I'll take outside. So integration of 0 to d y into dy minus b by d I'll take outside, integration of y square into dy. So doing this, what I'll get? So what I'll get? I'll write that equation once again. I'll take b outside, integration of y into dy. This is 0 to d minus b by d I have taken out. This is integration of y square into dy. This is 0 to d. So b as it is, integration of y is what? Y square by 2, and this is limits 0 to d minus b by d as it is. This integration is y cube by 3. This is limit 0 to d. So I'll write this b into, this is d square by 2 minus b by d into d cube by 3, b by d square by 2 as it is. So 1d cancels further. This is bd square by 3. So bd square by 3 and bd square by 2. So take difference. So this will be bd square. I'll take common. This is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So 3 to the 6. So 3. This will be what? Finally bd square by 6. So this is the sum of moment of all the elemental strips. So take this as equation 2. This is equation 2 is bd square by 6, which is moment of elemental strip. Now moment of total rectangle. Why I'm saying rectangle? Moment of total triangle. Moment of total triangle is capital A, which is half b into d. This is area into what is its perpendicular distance with x-axis? It is y bar. So this rectangle, this triangle, I'm constantly taking rectangle. See, this triangle, its perpendicular distance with respect to x-axis is what? Total area is A, half b into d, and its perpendicular distance is y bar, right? So rectangle, triangle. So this is y bar and this is x bar. So this is half b into d into y bar. Now to get what is the value of y bar, I'll equate equation. So I'll mark this as equation 3. Equating equation 3 and 2. So what is equation 3? It is half b into d into y bar. This is equal to bd square by 6. So y bar is equal to what? Bd square by 6 into 2 by b into d. Correct? This is in the numerator, goes to the denominator. 2 is in the denominator, goes to the numerator. 2 ones are 2 3s are, b cancel, 1 d cancel, this 2 cancels, so you are left with what, d by 3. So this is the equation for centroid of triangle. Centroid of triangle. So lastly what you have to do is you have to draw this triangle like this, show the axis, then mark this value of y bar. So this is d by 3. So total height is d, means from base it is what, d by 3. Okay, so this is about the centroid of triangle and also the centroid of the rectangle. Hope you followed this part. So in the next part I'll take up with the next geometrical shapes and their centroid. So please follow the assignment. Solve for x bar for the rectangular shape and submit. Thank you.